Alright, so we've picked our potions, we bought our heroes, we picked our skills. That's it. That's it. Let's fight. We're ready to go. So we're gonna start this hunt, and we're just gonna win. That's okay with everybody. So just take a second here for it to queue. So a couple things to notice: our adjusted hunt difficulty is 10. We're using all level 10 heroes, so we're fighting level. If this dude was level 11, their level would be 11. Be thoughtful about the levels. Here we are. We roll. So I'm gonna. Okay. So before we get started, let's talk about a few on screen. So these are your heroes. These are who you're trying to kill. This is the enemy health bars. These are friendly health bars. Click down here to open up and about your dudes, see some of their skills and stats. You can learn about your enemies here. This is a great place to learn about some of these less known things here. Rampage, what's that? What makes that happen? Oh, kill a baby boar, you'll find out. Little gore, charm, headbutt. This is like their sniper attack. You see range 3 there. You gotta watch out for that. Amnesia 3 though, thank God. We've got nuzzle as well. Nuzzle is how these babies heal each other. So that's an amnesia 5. So they can only do it once in a while, but it can be devastating. It's like half of their health. I think it's like it's crazy. It's rough. It's devastating. Also, there's a bonus there you can see if it's the big boar. So the big boar gets a giant health bonus when it's nuzzled. You really want to avoid that happening. Yeah, that's the info panel. Let's take a look at our other information. Here's our potions. We can use 11 stone. It'll tell us on here how much each one costs. 3, 5, 3. Little info thing here that'll explain that too. Up top here, we've got our time bar. This is going to show turns. This is based on the efficiency of each hero. Better efficiency means they process their ticks faster, which means it takes fewer ticks. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but there's a few things that can make a difference to battle order that can be very, very tricky. For example, I'll show you this one little strat here. So, for example, if I was in a bad situation and maybe this guy is blind, there's something wrong with this guy. He can't attack, or maybe he can only do a basic attack or something. So instead of wasting his attack on a basic attack, if I look up here, I can see that he's pretty close to being ahead of this guy. Like his turns take place after, but he's pretty close to being ahead. So there might be a way that I can help him earn more initiative. So if you pass on a turn, you can earn initiative. So you can see right there that jumped him ahead of the next guy. So he won't get to attack now with his crappy turn. On his next turn, after the priest heals him or cleanses him or whatever, then he can take his turn with his full set of skills. So initiative and position using your time bar really makes a big difference. You can learn a lot about what's going on in the game up here. Also, you can't see it slightly off screen, are battle logs. You can see exactly what happened. So I've already taken some damage. See the details of that here. Boars get to go first. They don't always get to go first, but they believe in themselves. They have higher initiative, and they believe in themselves. They go first. So let's get started here. So I'll play this out, but first thing you want to do is weaken the baby boar in the front to like 100 or 75 health. This boar will nuzzle it at some point, so once it gets low, it'll get back up to about half. You want to just keep draining it down. Once that happens, once it gets to between 75 and 125 health, you want to start to focus on the second one. Now you want to be very careful not to get below half. Half is when this first baby will nuzzle and heal it, and so you'll have wasted all that damage. So you get this one down to about 100, you get this one down to 350, 303 would be exactly half, but 350 is pretty safe. Like you can't control everything. And what you're waiting for next is for Mama to start channeling. You'll know she's channeling because she'll have little lines going up and down on her. And when she's channeling, that means her next move is fixed. She's forced to wild charge on her next move unless you stop her from doing it. And in some cases, you do want to stop her, but in most cases, if you have coordinated things in such a way, when she begins channeling, that's when you want to kill these guys. Because if you kill them out of turn, if you kill them when she's just sitting here, she will use an ability called Rampage, and that hits all your players. She does not like seeing the babies get killed, so you don't want that to happen. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. Once she begins the wild charge, hopefully you have put the babies in a position where you can kill this one, and maybe kill the second one. I don't know. If you can kill them both while she's wild charging. Also after she does her wild charge, she will be exhausted. So you have like 3 turns where she will be out of commission doing other things. She'll be channeling for 1 turn. She'll be exhausted for the next turn. Or excuse me, she'll be channeling for 1 turn. She'll wild charge 1 turn, and then she'll be exhausted for the next turn. And you just really need to survive that wild charge in the middle, and you're good to go. And that's the basics of the strategy. If you can kill them both, great. If you can't, you just kind of have to do the wild charge thing twice, or you can use Gruff. This is your taunt. We'll probably end up using that because I don't know. I suck. I gotta use it. You know, it's like I just win whatever it takes to win. I win. If I gotta use it, I gotta use it. So, all right, we're gonna start with one small stone. It's got a 2 amnesia. We just won't be able to use it again for a while. Hey, that's pretty lucky. We got a crit right out of the door. Not too shabby. We can heal the damage our warrior took. We can't really clear days. We can't return initiative. It's been removed. His turn's been pushed to the back. You can't really pull it back. So now it is the warrior's turn. His days will be cleared after this. Let's use Gladiator Strike. We're just going to keep working on this front baby. We're just going to whittle him away. I'm going to take a little damage now from these babies. And now it's our turn again. I would say in this case, poison or piercing arrow is a good choice. It'll hit all 3 of them. It has a chance to poison them. We've done a fair amount of damage to the front baby already with that one small stone, so we're kind of ahead. We can sort of afford to spend a little extra mana and try to do a bit of damage, spread our damage out to everybody. So we're going to take a hit from Mama. Okay, so that was her grunt. So now she has gained a good chance to block and a bit of agility, so that'll increase her initiative, and now she can't grunt for a little while. Grunt can also taunt. So she was trying to taunt Elfden here. She failed the taunt. So that's what you get. Okay, so now we have a combo from using Gladiator Strike, so Rapid Onslaught. This does have a 2 amnesia. I think at this point it's wise to use it now because I don't think we're going to need to use it again for a couple turns. So let's use it. We're going to use it on this front baby. Shouldn't kill him, I don't think. That would be bad. At this point, killing him would not be a good thing because that would cause Mama to go into her rampage, which is this right here. It's really bad news. She gets much stronger. She hits everybody. It's not great. So all of our things are on amnesia except for piercing shot. It looks like we've got 2. So this baby nuzzled the other one. So now that it's been healed, we want to start to whittle it down and get it ready to kill it. So just hit it with a piercing shot. 90% chance. It's pretty good. Still can miss though. You know, things happen. I think I might have done that to myself. Just a teensy tiny bit. Okay, we've got our priest now. It looks like one of the babies charmed her up to the middle. That puts her closer to the front. So, I don't know. It seems like health-wise everyone's doing pretty well. I might just, like, switch her back. And also that'll bump her initiative up. She'll get another turn instead of being here. Now she'll get a turn up here by Archer. So it's just a smart move. Like, why waste mana over healing or a basic attack, or get her where she needs to be? She'll be much safer and happier there. Okay, so Mama has begun wild charge. So now she's channeling. She's gonna do a wild charge on her next turn, which is right here. So all my dudes will get a turn, and it looks like both baby boars will get a turn before I get another one. It looks like my priest is way down here, so there could be several turns where I don't really have an opportunity. So I probably want to be pretty thoughtful with the health that everybody has. And the nice thing is we look pretty good. So I don't know that I need to spend this warrior's turn using a potion. Like if both of these guys were like under half, I would use a potion on one of them, and then hopefully the priest would be able to. In this case, they're great. They're doing great. So I don't want to waste a potion. I don't want to waste a turn. I'm just going to clobber this front baby. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is working out exactly the way it's supposed to. So it is the priest's turn. Really, the smart thing would be to just top this guy up. Like, I don't think we'll even clear it. Like, he'll probably still be slightly under his max. Or if he gets to his max, good. Good. Okay, so he's slightly under his max. He'll be able to take a hit. What we really need to focus on now is at least 100% killing this one. So we're not going to risk. I mean, our options here are we could piercing shot this one and deal a bunch of damage. That's pretty likely. I mean, that's like a 90% shot. Or we could deal less damage with 87% and potentially hit these other guys. Like, we've got enough health here where we don't want this guy to get to below half, because that means this baby will heal that baby. So we don't want it to get below half. But there is enough health here where it could take a big hit, and Mama's got plenty of health. So this could be a good move. I mean, if you miss this front baby, that's sort of a P in the A, so you don't want to miss. And it seems more likely that it's the 85. This one's even slightly lower. And with only an 18% chance to crit, I think the right thing to do, the conservative thing to do, piercing shot here. So we're going to do some more damage on this baby if we accidentally kill them. Good. But we didn't, so that's fine. This is still fine. They're going to have 3 turns now. The wild charge. That's fine. Nobody even got critted. The warrior is stunned, so he's going to lose a turn. Our priest gets to act before that, though, so we'll just cleanse that stun right off of it. So our man's still going to get a turn. Okay, we're gonna continue. We have one turn now, so if we can't kill the baby by this turn, we will be in a little bit of trouble. But it seems like that we're gonna be fine. Like we're gonna be, because yeah, 100% chance to cleanse that. Off goes the stun. He's not stunned anymore. He's back in business. And 15. I mean, this is like so. All right, we're gonna do. Check this out. We're gonna do some big braining here. So, a basic attack would probably kill this guy. That's the conservative thing to do. However, we should have Rapid Onslaught back on this turn right here. All right, so we'll have Rapid Onslaught up here. So if we kill this baby, we use Gladiator Strike, we'll have Rapid Onslaught up for this attack against this baby. We can do a lot of damage to this one. We could potentially kill both of them this turn. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to waste some mana, and we're going to hit this guy with probably more than we need to. We're going to overkill him so that we can get the bonus to Gladiator Strike and plus 10 accuracy. Okay, so the front baby's dead. I think maybe we should just keep gambling here. So the smart thing to do would be to, the conservative thing to do would be Piercing Shot, but we probably aren't going to do enough damage. So what we could do is roll the dice on One Small Stone. It's up. It's ready to go. 18% is fine. We're already way ahead from where we need to be. So let's see if we can keep hitting big here. All right, we kind of whiffed on that. That's okay. We're gonna keep everybody alive. Holy Circle here to quickly recover from the wild charge. For everybody, now we're back up to about 2/3. So now this guy will get his turn to use that Rapid Onslaught we cooked. Probably not gonna kill him even with a crit. He'll still have like 100. That's okay though, because we're gonna use that taunt strategy we talked about earlier. So we're really not gonna slow down our damage. We're just gonna keep hammering on this baby. Try to get her down below 100. Awesome. I think in this circumstance we use another Holy Circle. We'll top everybody up. That might put the archer and the priest at max. Ooh, crits? Come on. Talking about right there. Like that's why the what's that stuff called? Holy something or other. Blessings of Light. Yeah. All right. So what's going on? So now our plan is we're going to taunt Mama, but we want the baby to be a little bit lower. This is 11 mana, and we only have 14 mana, so we're not going to use Gladiator Strike. We're just going to basic attack this man here, and hopefully get him down to, see, there it is. That's what we like to see. So 162, I think. Oh, he's actually, okay, we're just going to use a potion here. And this is another time where, if we look at the time bar now, we can see he's here. This is probably too much. I think he's going to jump to like here using a potion, because potions give you initiative as well. So I think it'll jump him to here. It won't get him up to where he's attacking before it's Mama's turn, so it's not going to be a huge change for him. But also, I don't know that a basic attack is going to be terribly useful right now. We need to be able to kill that baby. So we want a Piercing Shot. We're going to pile up. And, call me crazy, but I feel kind of the same way about this basic attack. I don't think that's going to be tremendously useful. I think this is enough health to survive these two attacks. And then it'll be her turn again. But we're just going to pile both of these guys. We need the DPS from the archer, and we need the HPS. It's a terrible thing. I'm not going to say that again. We need the heals for the priest. So that's what's up. We're going to now we need to do a teensy bit more. Oh, so he's taunted now. That's kind of annoying. That means we'll have to wait a little bit longer. We're going to basic attack. We're going to hold our position for a teens. We might not even second here. We might not even have to do the taunt structure or taunt strategy. Let's see. So using a Holy Circle now might be a waste because that's going to overheal him, and this guy's in pretty good shape health-wise. I mean, he's not going to die in 1 or 2 hits. So let's cleanse. You can't cleanse taunt, unfortunately, so we're not going to cleanse taunt, but we're going to heal. 3 stacks. So we're going to cleanse that bleed. That's a pretty good one to cleanse. That's a lot of damage to lose every turn. So we're still working on the baby. I think pretty smart move here would be Piercing Arrow. I think using One Small Stone, this will be the time when we crit him and kill the baby accidentally. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use Piercing Arrow and do damage to both of them, and hopefully it's like hits him for like 195 damage or something. Great, that's perfect. All right, so we're going to take a hit from Mama, and then we're going to try to taunt Mama and kill that baby. Baby's in trouble. All right, so there we go. Get Gruff. See if we can get her with this. Okay, all right. Kind of putting on a clinic here. Everything is going my way this game. A couple misses, but aside from that, things are going quite well. He's bleeding. That's a pretty low amount of health to lose, though. And he has no So in this case, I might give him a mana potion because these guys are pretty good. I don't know. That's kind of crazy talk, right? That's my last potion. Yeah, I should not do that actually. I'll just heal. Now we're going to use the, well, 59. What's his basic attack? 58. All right. Well, we definitely want to kill him. We don't want to take any chance. So we're gonna use probably his last piercing shot. No, he's got one more. All right. Now Mama's gonna do her attack. So normally she would rampage here, but since she's taunted, she's so mad at the warrior that instead of going crazy, she's gonna fight the warrior. So we're gonna use another mana potion on the archer because he's got DPS. He needs to be able to crank out some damage. Just kind of heal the warrior again. Keep it roll simple. All right. Well, I guess this is just gonna be basic attacks for the warrior for the duration. Oh, that's nice. A daze there. Daze will just push their turn back. So instead of having his turn next, it got knocked 500 initiative, I think. Yeah. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Oh, and of course she goes straight into her wild charge. So in this case, I would say we need to heal the archer. He's not at risk. I mean, well, I guess that is at risk. He could get one-shotted here. Also, we have no mana for the if he dies here, it's kind of like whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So we want to make sure the archer stays alive. That's our last heal. It should be fine. We got this. We got 3 piercing shots. That's, if everything goes well, that's like almost 400 damage. So even if this warrior dies in the front here, I think we can probably finish. Oh yeah, this is great. So yeah, we're gonna win this here in a second. GG's, pats on the back. That's right. Showed him. Yeah, skipped the priest turn because they were stunned. Now this is when. So these are like crucial. It's crucial that I get these hits in here because like I don't have a lot of mana left. I don't have a lot of health left. I can't heal. I don't have any more potions. I can't really do anything but basic attacks after these turns. So it's really important that the archer lands these shots. And so having said that, I'm almost certain this is gonna be a miss. Okay, so we're pretty good here. We're gonna win this. Seems like it's pretty much in the bag here. So yeah, there you go. That's it. We bought these heroes off the tavern and we picked their skills and we won. Do what you will with this information. Have a great day.